from E1. This speech is inspired by an article we read in the October edition of the New Times about graffiti. Graffiti is a form of art involving painting or writing on walls, buildings, and other surfaces. Although the reality associated with the urban culture, it has evolved into a global artistic and social movement. The cover of the article we read featured a man who was spray painting a wall. My first impression was that he was making a positive image. Supporters of graffiti argue that graffiti spreads important messages because it addresses issues such as inequality, poverty, and war, making it a powerful way to raise awareness. Supporters of graffiti argue that this can lead to conversations about ways to solve these problems that mainly affect urbanities. This is why the man on the cover of the newspaper article is spray painting the wall. I think graffiti is a form of street art that livens up urban spaces. If I had to defend graffiti artists as a lawyer in a courtroom, I would say that graffiti spreads important messages about many touchy subjects in today's society. However, as a lawyer, I would not defend graffiti artists who graffiti images on cultural heritage sites or other important historical sites. This would cause a big problem because it would serve no purpose on the walls of these places. Also, clearing up these sites would be costly and perhaps impossible to return to its original condition. Given the points that I made, if I were a politician or a lawyer for the city of Seoul, I'd say that graffiti artists should not be allowed to spray paint walls or buildings unless they're given permission by owners, landlords, and even the surrounding community members. Also, artists should first propose their idea by informing local citizens about the pictures they wish to draw. I expect that graffiti artists and community members would agree with this policy. Therefore, graffiti artists can express their artwork in an appropriate way on walls or buildings. As long as artists avoid cultural and historical heritage sites, graffiti should be accepted where the majority of people welcome it. And that makes me think. If I were asked to spray paint a mural at school, I would paint a picture of a family hugging each other in an old house. If I were asked to spray paint an important message, I would choose an image of a child eating a pea. With these paintings, I would spread a message of peace and hope for the future. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Ahyoon. Yes, graffiti. It's a very challenging issue